Okay, here is your secret mission today. So we've given you all of these assets, and you're going to... What?
The bombers?
If you use the bombers, then good for you, though that would be overkill. And they might scramble, or the Afghani military might scramble jets, so be careful about using bombers. But regardless, here is your mission. We just need you to conduct a patrol and check out Aban Camp Base and Peloton Camp Base. We are looking for some critical intel about a few other things that we're going to be conducting later today.
User left your channel.
That is it.
Quick question on air assets. If I use a helicopter, will I get shot down by the Afghan Air Force?
No. No, helicopters are okay. The bombers, questionable. The planes, I don't know. It depends how much collateral damage you do.
Roger that.
I'm gonna get out of the accent.
I'm gonna be loaded up in a helicopter just awaiting your command on 50 to lift off. How copy?
Understood. Need a co-pilot? Okay, we need one out of the queue, and you can get him to be a co-pilot.
Yeah, the really good Russian accent. But to give the actual briefing, we believe at one of these bases there's some critical intel regarding some laptop that we're trying to look for that's in the area.
Angel 1-1.
So copy Angel 1-1. Give me radio sounds for a second. So
basically you took the intel laptop.
didn't I just tell that guy to give fucking radio silence? But okay.
So it's a laptop, confirmed?
Yeah, we're looking for a laptop and any information that can lead us to this laptop. We are here after a terrorist attack happened in Russia, and we're gonna get some revenge. We're looking for a local Pakistani. He calls himself a general, but he's really just a jihadist. We're probably gonna deploy the... Yeah, Warlord's the best way to put it, but fuck him. We're probably going to send the tier 3s after him later today, but we need to find his position, hence we're sending the tier 2s with the tier 3s.
Okay.
So,
next question. Oh, so we're fighting Pakistani militia then?
you are going to be tackling Middle Eastern forces. They're going to be lightly equipped with AKs, but they're also going to possibly be in the pockets of ISIS, which means they might have armor, statics, and everything. To increase your survivability on the ground, we've allocated 2 of the cool-looking BTRs with you. But otherwise, you also have all of these air assets to potentially use. Just be careful about collateral damage. I know normally we don't have to care, but the government that we're kind of trespassing in does. Okay? Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? Civilian casualties are acceptable, but not recommended.
User was moved out of your channel.
Yeah,
User was
expected.
moved out of your channel.
So just got moved out of the channel.
I don't know why people are getting moved out of the channel, but I'm about to kill people, so... Any other questions?
Why did you move me?
Because you're talking during Liru's brief.
I'm getting the brief, so why did you move me on, see?
You moved
the guy that's getting briefed.
Oh my god, that's great.
There, but we can... These are acceptable. Not
Just not too many, or else they might fucking, again, mobilize more shit against us.
So mine's so.
Oh, madame!
Okay, so civilians, Middle Eastern militia.
Oh, madame!
I'm still like kinda setting up this op.
Will they be receiving any reinforcement from anywhere?
Oh, madame!
If so, do we know the direction that will come from?
No AI reinforcements. You are allowed to reinsert via your pilot. If you don't have any pilots, then I guess it's 1 life only.
Okay, so reinsert enabled.
Yes.
We had a pack, but... Andrew, I'll be right back.
Alright, so they're still
Are we
setting
taking
up,
the
which is
vehicle?
good, because I'm still kind of
We're
setting
taking
up
BTR. I
here.
want you to be one of the crew or
I'm
gunner
at marksman.
driver. Okay,
I'm
never
gonna
mind.
sit. I'm gonna sit.
Montadora da Shura.
Return.
Doing a few chords, I'm gonna load up a
Let's
chopper
see,
right there.
So, the laptop, police, militia, civilians, multi-life. Anything else? If I need anything else, I'll call you by 10 or 50.
Solid.
Ready for orders.
Otherwise, they're getting ready to go. Cool. Alright. So, hey guys, what's up? Liru the Lance Corporal here. We're doing Russian Spetsnaz ops, and I am just, setting things up a bit
User
last
joined your
minute.
channel.
Slept in a bit because end of my final work shift for, my job. So I am now technically, I guess, YouTube full-time until I go back to school on the 28th. So let's enjoy it as much as we can, and
User
in the
left your
meantime,
channel.
let's just, have some fun.
User joined your channel.
So I'm quickly just adding some statics and some basic, just some additional stuff to make some choke points and whatnot. But thinking if we also do some chords on these. Lil, thank you for the follow. We can vary these things out. So that should be good. We can also have just some Land Rovers out here. I've got a few custom assets over there, but we'll work with what we got. Gonna try to use some of this to my advantage as well. And we'll just go from there. So, nothing too challenging, I would say. A lot of this is just infantry placement and a lot of anti-infantry stuff, but we're giving them quite the range of vehicles to work with here. I mean, 2 of the BTRs with the frickin' autocannon variants. These are quickly bloodlust opponents. Anything they want from this group. They're taking the UPK. I forget what missile variant these things are, but they look deadly. Just she doesn't have the under-barrel autocannon, so she's actually going to be a bit limited with her engagement. I was thinking she'd go with the Kajman, with Gunner, because this also has that machine gun, or the 20mm. But, it's up to them. But we've also got, transport choppers, everything on standby for, whatever the player base decides to play. And I've got, a bunch of different jet variants. We made this over a stream. So, they're going to get organized. I've got a few other tier 2s and 3s that might join in a bit later. But otherwise, this is what we got. So, going to keep setting this up as they, excuse me, stick around in base. I'm going to be using mainly in terms of custom compositions the 63rd assets I made. They don't want... Actually, no, let me be clear in what I'm going to say. They want me to Zeus for them. They've just said if I Zeus for them, I can't stream or record it. So, had to break that off, unfortunately, because, well... Don't mind doing Zeus ops, but I also kind of need to make some money, because now I don't have my job anymore, so... Let's see. Am I a joke to you, game? Can you like, normal? Can you go to normality, please? Can you not?
Big Mac boy.
Game!
Let's load up the BTR.
Why you do this?
Actually, good idea.
Here, how about we take out the gunner? You just need the driver and the gunner. I'll just put it to gunner manually. But Big Bessie can be a little, weird. So, let's try her again. So here's what I'll do. Instead, I'll just do this manually. But let's see. AI. We'll set a global skill when I'm done with all the AI, but for now. Okay, apparently that is them garrison. That's weird. I thought they'd at least pick some of the spots, but we'll Islamic State, we'll do a support team and just bring them around like this. Easy as that. So with Fudgehead McGee in here, we can just move you to the gunner's seat.
Yeah.
I can put the AA back.
That's how you're supposed to set up. Because otherwise, with the AI, it tries to fidget spinner it, and that's no bueno. So we've got our hidden missile truck. We have I did a little bit of edits. It used to like kind of cut out right here and show blue. Now it actually makes a really kick-ass paint job of the blue with the Pakistani colors. I'm actually kind of proud of this one. One of the best assets I fucking made. And then just a perfect hidden missile launcher until, like, I would assume, like, this is like a tarp they put over it, and then the missile launcher kind of, like, moves with the tarp and whatnot, and boom, missiles deployed. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? I have no other way to say, like, how it would do the fidget spinning crap. That's why I just say fidget spinner. Monster, thank you for the follow. Another funny thing, when I placed all these AI originally, I put them on frickin' Op4 like an idiot. So I had to quickly change back all the AI and put them to green 4. But this server's now running 64-bit, so the changes are made ridiculously fast, and I absolutely love it. So let's see. Arsenal. I'm trying to think now in terms of our spawn with advanced compositions. Should I just do another Cord truck? I'll do a Cord Land Rover. These things are fun. Because the turret's in the back. So what I'm thinking now is let's get some random civilians down, Middle Eastern men. Grab that. Paste. 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 And now let's get these guys all garrisoned around. Again, if too much shit happens, then I just get to bring in the Afghani military, which means, you know, more powerful assets, more tanks, more jets. Just more evil shit. Otherwise, let's take these 5 and custom place them across the area.
Are we going in via helicopter or BTR?
Are we going to go in by a BTR? You're going to be running reinserts in the base of jet. I also want you to provide reconnaissance from the air. Do you need a second pilot with you, or are you going to take one of the MI-8 of gunshot?
I'd recommend he takes a second pilot and he gets a different Vic, because that Vic is meant
just
for...
an MI-8. It's troop transport and gunship.
Understood. I'll be off comm for about a minute or so.
Cool.
Right.
Now, I've noticed a weird glitch with some of these buildings. I think it's just this one. I'll have to find its exact model and make sure we never use it again, because, these windows teleport you to a different dimension.
Oh, D.
Like, even blowing them out like this, it just... Yeah. I never noticed this. KKK windows, yeah, but breaking the windows doesn't fix it. As you can see, it's just the texture. But if you put them up here, it's fine. So I'm just gonna, like, stick him outside of the door, or, like, you know, adjust him so he doesn't do that. I think that'll be okay, but that's just some weird shit, man. But otherwise, looking at this AO, I think this is good. I'll have some large patrols now. But, you know, it's starting to come together. What, do we not have Middle Eastern monkeys in the fucking...
منتظرم. منتظر دستورم. منتظر دستورم. دارم میام. شنیدم. شنیدم. انجام میدم.
Okay, I'm making a new rule.
شنیدم.
Auntie,
دارم میام.
Alright, and then we can just set them all to that and that.
I found them at
That and that. And that and that. Cool. Let's see. One more thing. Do we have infantry? I'm gonna have to yeah, it's an anti-armor team, but I'm gonna have to... I'll adjust you with it. I want to give a guy a Stinger fire, or shoulder fire, surface to air missile launcher. just in case they, you know, take the AA capabilities for granted. So let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? We gotta give him an Igla. Lupin, thank you for the follow. I don't want to Alice pack you. I want to give you something that kind of looks legit. For fuck's sake, bro. Come on. RPG bag? Nah, that'd be retarded. Might just give you a fucking carry-all. Yeah. Perfect.
Yo, Liru, what Vic assets does the enemy have, and do they have any man pads?
I am done. I just need to save.
So enemy forces should consist of local militia forces. We do not know how far this terrorist plot went. ISIS did take credit for it, so it's possible that this cell has reached out to them and become resupplied with more paramilitary-based vehicles. No one's stopping you guys from doing recon, so it's unknown just exactly how well armed they are.
Roger that, and do we know of any anti-air equipment that's been shipped into the country recently?
I mean, if I just said I don't know, then I don't know. Why does a pilot have a frickin' SVD suppress? Yeah, exactly. Why does the pilot have a suppressed sniper rifle? Hold on. This is Liru to everybody. Why does the pilot have a suppressed sniper rifle?
That's a good question.
That is a good question, isn't it? Let's set the global AI. I give up. They can do them, and we'll just all go from there. So this is tier 2. So we're gonna make, those are some good numbers to work with. It's gonna be like kind of daytime here. Got a bunch of different Vics to work with. Now, I don't know what else we should add here. I think for the moment, based on all of this, they've got this right here, and I'm going to send all my reinforcements now in from the sides, but I think this should be okay. C-Spans, can you still join? Yes, yes you can. Nothing is really given away on this map. It's just the patrol. It's essentially just looking for information. But in reality, they're going to just get out of this base. Take the 2 BTRs, swing them around,
User joined your channel.
leave this checkpoint, come here. They cross one of these 2 bridges. They hit the first military base. They cut through, kill whatever they want, and gets to the second military base. And then this will lead them right to here, which is a custom area I built mainly. And then that mission will lead them to wherever I decide, based on how many tier 3s show up, where we should do the tier 3 up. So if there's like less than 5 tier 3s that show up, we'll do it in a smaller area. If there's more than 5 tier 3s, we'll do it in this area. And if there's like more than 10, we'll do it in here. When I say that, we only have 8 tier 3s, but also factoring in the tier 5s. And that's when shit gets messy. So Doc is now loaded in the MI6. So are they taking the MI6 now? Actually really confused. Like,
This is Angel 1-1 to Squad Lead Andrews. If you guys encounter any man pads and or static AA, please let me know.
like if he just, you know, flies in a holding pattern like over here, then he should be okay. But that's just me. I'm gonna go to frickin' game add-ons here.
If you, let's say, you guys are 1 squad.
Liru, I swear to God, if you're blanking on how you can adjust your fucking render distance again, I'm gonna kill you.
Okay.
Probably need a long range, don't I?
54 long range. I can talk
Hold on.
Do they, hang on, let me check that.
14 mounted in the BTR.
Hey, Andrew. Do you know how to adjust render distance in Ace? I'm completely blanking on it right now.
You should escape.
Okay.
Ace option.
Where's Ace
should
options?
be,
Long range com check from the BTR.
distance limiter.
Yeah, but where's Ace
Change
options?
it to-
I want to inside.
When you click escape, it's right
As
above
stated
you on the
before, if
top
you
left
could let your
screen.
troops
Oh, yes
know
it is.
that
All
they
right, I
find
can.
man-pads,
Okay.
Please let me know.
I'm retarded. Yep, I got it. I got it. I'm just retarded. Just retarded, you know, as usual.
Welcome, shall we?
It's because it wasn't there. It's always in its own little fucking section. There we go. Ah, top kick, much wow. Whoever followed, thank you. But I am indeed a bumblefuck.
Squad lead. Do you want me to follow you guys in a helicopter, or do you want me to stay back at base?
Let's make a base for now. We don't know what the hostiles are on.
Better.
Now, I think they're only going to take one BTR, which, you know, it's entirely up to them. But yeah, see, it's good for everyone to know. That's how you change your ace render distance if the ace render distance module is enabled. So, you know, good to know for everybody. Regardless, this base is pretty stacked, but if... Oh, wait. Wait. One more thing. One more thing. Actually, two more things. First, set our ambushes. That one.
Oh, anti-tank grenade. I will get
And
it.
then we've got one like right here. It's like, hold on. It's like kind of put it like
By the way, we are
obvious
watching
in the
the
shadow to
anti-tank
really give it to the
grenades.
player base. And then number two, for the fan service, because this apparently constitutes as fan service in my community. I mean, hey, better than me like making Bloodwayne do stupid things, you know, but
I think
there we
it's
go.
okay, actually.
So, is third person for vehicles enabled? I know Russian vehicles are cancer, but no, third person is not enabled for vehicles. And that's solely because the whole point of this campaign is they'll be getting, like, you know, pretty high class assets. But it'll be pretty balanced in my case, because these things can pull, like, major Overwatch duty as infantry pull on. Camp, thank you for the follow. So we'll see how it all goes.
User joined your channel.
Send in hashtag not about team 6. Oh, God. Fuck's sake.
Corporal, get on 65 short range.
I don't know why it's giving errors for XCAM, but I deleted that, so I'll have to just delete it again. But right now, we're pretty well set. Just trying to think, you know, what else could we use? I guess, like, we could put down a few more IEDs, but like, this is built to be an ambush. That's built to be an ambush. I don't think I'm going to place any more because I want them to, I want to be able to move my vehicles around freely. But regardless, let's set up a reinforcement point and look at our options here. So we've got that patrol. I'm going to put the reinforcements to come in at this position. The LZ will be on this road. And then spawn units we'll have back here. But let's see what we got for independent. Islamic States. Oh, okay, here's the Middle Eastern Militia. So we've got cars and basically a few different options. But nothing really armed. So armed assets I'll have to move in by themselves. That's fine.
User left your channel.
That's okay. So let's crack into their short range frequency. I'm also a bit proud though, because FATX, I was able to figure out FATX and the MCRs, which is what we've given them for long range, are compatible with each other. So we're good to go in that aspect.
There is an outer perimeter patrol.
Say when you're ready, I'll
patrolling
teleport
the
you
outer
in.
perimeter of the compound. So they have to watch about that.
So 60, they've got two different short range channels, 60 and
anything
65. So I'm gonna stick on
thermals.
65. This is high command. I got 1 times late fuck. I'll tell you when I need to teleport him in.
Understood.
Do we require silences?
Well, you're the late one.
Or it's just everybody took out?
Yeah, thermal silencers are useful.
I mean, silencers aren't gonna be that useful. You have a frickin' audible on a
I'm
Vic.
not seeing any vehicles at the first compound.
Otherwise, these ambushes are pretty well placed. But if they had a drone up and they put it at least decently over the AO and checked the bridges, this would be very easy to spot. This one, not so much, but you got two guys back here, and if they're hiding behind this building with guns, or what looked like guns, then again, if you see civilians behind buildings, ready?
Yep.
This is High Command. Please do a full stop. I'm gonna teleport into your fucking light fuck.
Hold, vehicle, hold. Getting a teleport camera.
Bye, bitch.
Vehicle's halted.
This is High Command. He has been delivered. Go! Join your family! There were 3 votes, Kappa. They do have a drone. The drone's right here.
C-spans, you can carry
But
on now.
they, like, just put it up. So, like, anything angled away from their general direction is an ambush. Also, these bridges are destroyable, so. Anyway. Let's see if they've learned anything.
You're not on a static.
Also, if they drive next to this IED, I'm gonna fucking dead it. So they got... It's gonna be harder for the drivers to see, but they've got people on top, so they should be looking out for IEDs.
ID 12 o'clock, ID 12 o'clock, stop right now, it's to the left side.
Don't stop, you just took a rocket. Don't stop, you just took a rocket. Oh my god.
No, don't stay on the fucking bridge, get off the bridge now. The vehicle is amphibious, we can go across the river. Enemy to the 030 with an RPG. On the fucking roof. Northeast, east, northeast, north.
It's called an ambush.
030.
Ah, so they downed him. He's unconscious. They could just use, you know, autocannon fire to dead it, and that would also
On top
injure
of the
these guys.
On 035.
So he's backing the fuck off. I mean, also, I would assume they'd want to get their air support up at least over base, but they're having Doc hold with this Hind. Now, that's a frontal cannon, so, okay. Otherwise, I guess so far so good. A little bit of bumblefuck, but, I guess they're just gonna get off the bridge and cross over the river. BTR-80, I'm assuming, can go across, or at the very least, they could take the path of least resistance, which is right here. So I'm gonna have Civs kind of run back and forth. Let's go around this AO.
Don't go across the widest bit, go across the shortest bit.
Auntie, yeah, pointing out the obvious.
Takes longer.
They're like sitting ducks right there, so. Still the beginning of the op. We're still kind of giving it to them. We've got M2 on standby right here. So we'll see how things go. Still can't believe they stopped on the damn bridge. That was almost a mistake. Oh, now you're gonna go up the frickin'. Do not go up the steep hill.
There you go.
They're dismounting the infantry. Or at least some of them.
Are we dismounting here?
I would use this thing. I would have dismounted the infantry, had them go through like this, and I would have put the BTR like right here on Overwatch, because that's what this tool is mainly for. It's gonna be very tough for them to see stuff,
Keep in mind they're still
but
on
keep them on Overwatch.
So just spur up the road from the bridge on the left side of the road.
So that shooting's already happened. I'm gonna have him come around. And I'm also going to quickly grab a truck.
Infantry.
So like these guys have taken contact. They heard some shots. They're gonna call in some reinforcements. My interface will stop dying. So we're gonna deploy a team of fudge heads. Yeah. It's gonna be a simple transport at the moment, nothing else really that major. We're gonna put them up here and then get them out like this.
That's why I got the longer range channel 50 is important.
Alright.
My radio set to 60. And I can hear you all.
Teleport myself in, then hide myself so we can, you know, listen to their comms. Since you guys seem to like that.
It's me, Finn.
Otherwise, it looks like that M2 still over area. It's still crossing around, but hoping by the time they get through, they'll be able to get that stuff. So, some shots are being traded.
Enemies directly north by the building.
Isn't that difficult right here? They're engaging the ambush as it's prepped, so that's okay. Infantry have arrived.
Are you sure you're directly north here?
Going to quickly set them to a staggered column so they kind of move in a bit more in a unison. Otherwise, some of them are watching the road as well. So by the time they start contact, it should be another 30 seconds that M2 will be able to give some assistance.
I'm looking south. I can't see a sniper team on a roof.
South?
I marked on them. It's got a green. That building that has a sniper team has a green dot on it.
I did not deploy any sniper teams, so I actually don't know what he's referring to. It could be a random garrisoned AI. But I also don't see...
He's a crone on the building, so that's suspicious for me.
That. Maybe he's referring to the down guy right here. I don't know, but the point is there isn't a sniper. It's just either a garrison unit or a civilian. But then again, if he's prone, quote-unquote, AI don't do that in the garrison fashion, so he's probably that RPG candidate.
From somewhere to the north, I believe.
Flankman, can your team push up the hilltop there to hit that building just across the bridge, please? Hug the
How many times do you have to take shots over there for you to, like, get off of that area? And they just said they took fire from the north as well. Yeah, it's because I got the reinforcements coming in. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we?
MG's down.
Dylan, welcome. Try to set them to full to keep them moving, but we want to continue this assault. Gonna have this car come up and assist these guys.
Two more thermal images in that building that the guy you shot just got up. Okay. Okay, there's two more thermal images in that building. Crash dead. 3 thermals. The second guy inside the building.
There we go. I love that feature. Oh, come on, dude. Frickin' Bumble fucking idiot here. I'm gonna remote him. I'm gonna move him up to this rock complex we see right here. And that'll make all these idiots follow him. See, they're already doing it. You saw that bloodlust right there. Awesome. So here, we'll give him a good position to go prone right here under that tree. And we'll keep these guys moving accordingly. So I'm gonna move the car up with them.
The rest of red team, can you come up?
Roger.
Let's do another suppressive fire command.
Watch it doorway, party go.
So he's firing into a hill on defilade, so it's It's nothing too bad
They
right
could push it
here.
forward.
But I'm going to now ungarrison these AI.
327 behind big rocks. 50 meters from the Vic.
Try to get these guys to fall back. Otherwise, now they're engaging these units.
Stay
That's the
clear of the
BTR
vehicle.
engaging.
This first person lock. Vehicles do not have good
It's like
vision.
Trog got out, took fire.
Contacts in the field to the
Wait.
northwest.
Andrews, you need to get someone to the northwest.
Opportunity! No! Oh, that's awesome. They're pulling good 360.
Understood. I'll see vehicles to the west. Northwest.
Ah! Trying to trigger my own IED. I didn't get any of them though. Fuck. All right.
Hey, Deadman Siege.
Dead man switch. I just stepped on it. Trying to wound them, which from the looks of it, I actually might have gotten a few.
One down to the northwest.
Fire support, suppressive fire. They're retarded, so.
Vehicle first possibly down.
Oh, wow.
The vehicle didn't have to.
Wow. You're kidding.
Vehicle's cooking off.
You're kidding. How did you lose it? Andrew, get out, you Oh, God. Well, there goes command.
Yeah, because Andrew's told me to push up.
Why did they push it up?
My PKM.
Yeah, I know that.
You better just do it.
Oh, fuck.
For 1 second.
Wow.
Roll him up.
That's surprising to say the least. I guess I'm gonna pull this M2 around and
Steadied up.
pull these guys back, like use this as an excuse to retreat. I guess we'll have a conversation about
Andrew's
that during
gunner went down almost immediately, I believe.
But that thing is not meant for local fire support, or it is, but it's not meant to be like danger close. Vehicles like that are meant to be like on Overwatch, like your other Vics to support you from your 6 and stuff. So Rook takes 50 cal to the face, Eander takes 50 cal. Can I quit now before?
Is someone on the red team down by the building?
Gun was fucking. Well, then don't push it up. They should have, again, they could keep it on this hill, and they could provide fire support from behind, or they could keep it back here and provide fire support. My ops are mainly infantry focused. I give them support where I can. I'm not gonna nuke them. Yeah, I know, Tarl just roasted the freaking player base, but I mean, he's not that good himself, so I don't know why he's roasting. So I'm gonna put this guy back in his little hidden area, but for now, some of these guys are down. They're gonna be working on medic. We'll deploy an 8-man team and have them move up accordingly. We'll just have them come in. But the point is, they shouldn't have those Vics on the front line. I know it looks cool. The enemy does it, but then again, the enemy gets their Vics blown up by doing that.
But I did see one DMG truck.
So the M2 is coming back for another run. I don't mean it to do that. No one's watching this road apparently. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Confirm, get A1 along, because I lost the journey as well, so I need you to provide aerial recon as well.
Are you kidding? No one's watching. All right, you can roll up.
Yeah, so go guys.
Yeah, let's just stand out of cover in the open. Guys, for real? There you go. No one was pulling security on the road that the thing fell back from, really?
I have two guys down.
So they're bringing up their second BTR, they've already taken it out. Are they gonna grab their hind yet?
Hostile technical is down already.
So they're not gonna grab, they're gonna grab the super
We have
hind.
a couple of men down here. We need.
Okay.
Can you mark it on the map?
This thing can only do close air support though via gun runs. I mean, it's still AA prone. I was expecting them to hover with the frickin' MI8 or the MI28 or the Cat 50. But with this, it only has direct fire. So it makes it a major target for the Zeus batteries and the man-pad in the back. There's no PvP in this up. This is a tier 2 restricted. So these guys that have gone through basic training and should know what the fuck they're doing.
Mark your location. Mark the enemy location.
That doesn't mean they're gonna perform how they're supposed to. I mean, hell, they've got 2 down medics right here. He's flying to where the other ambush position is, but... You know, we'll just let the AI do what the AI does, and if they fire, they fire. But he's flying really close to where... Yeah, I expected that.
Hostiles in what direction from your location?
We are next to the fucking bridge.
I know where you are. I want to know from what location are the hostiles? Are they to your immediate north or
northeast, most likely.
Understood. North.
Yeah.
You are just being a target.
Yes.
Directly across the bridge, northeast of the train location. Need to provide a rocket run on the building.
I'm gonna do a rocket run in the territory where I told them there might be AA. Guys, you're fucking this up. It's a no-no. It's a major no-no. I'm waiting for the ZU to start going nuts. There it is. There it is. So he's either gonna wave off and get a different chopper, or he's gonna get shot down. But that's a ZU from one of the towers.
We have enemy AA on northwest of our location.
It's not her. Here she is.
Enemy AA northwest of the location.
No eyes.
If they use the hind and they do, you know, Overwatch with it, they can use it effectively. But otherwise they're fucked. I mean, here, I'm actually gonna try to do something cinematic here. Where's my fire support? We're gonna blow up the bridge. And we're gonna use Big Bessie to do it. So Rook and Neander go down. What on earth are they firing at, and why is it close to their allied forces? Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? Cammy, welcome.
I don't know what it is that we're shooting.
Yeah, but no one's coordinating. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? And Hoodie, welcome. So, let's do... Big Bessie gets her launcher out. There she goes. Trying to strike the bridge. I'm actually in the kill zone here, so I'm gonna quickly teleport myself out of here. I don't want to die, but... No, do not back off on the...
Unknown, we're clearing right now.
Uh-oh. Please don't.
Understood. I have reinserted when I know where I can land them.
Why are they still using the bridge?
Flying Finn, is your squad up yet again?
We are down to 5 guys. One is currently down.
Tell me when your last wounded is up and running. I need
Please
to
get off
follow
the
you-
damn
follow
bridge.
that red
I'm
line to
technically
the
not
area.
supposed to react when I see
Copy.
him like that, so I'm gonna do another. I'm gonna do 3 rockets now. But we got 40 big Bessies, and I'm just trying to hit that damn bridge. So here they go.
Angel 1, on the southwest side of the bridge, just by before you cross the hostile
No,
area.
why are you?
There's
Oh,
open patch of land there.
yeah,
Land there, and those two against the
please.
BTR.
Roger that, on my way.
Uh-oh. Is that enough warning for you?
Well, we didn't check the field for enemies. Somebody looked at it, but didn't check.
Radio check. We are fully operational now. The door.
This is High Command. I'm gonna give you one more BTR.
Affirmative. Roger.
BTR is back at base. That's the last one. I'm giving you a mulligan because I'm trying to blow up the bridge.
The positioning is trash.
Understood, so you're sitting at the bridge.
On me.
It's odds like that. You know, they're supposed to be pushing up, and yet, you know, now they decide after the contact's been done to do the smart ideas. That's not how this works. Raven, thank you.
Just grabbing some bandages.
Stay landed.
But otherwise, we're just gonna go with that. Where's my 8-man team? Is it still bumble fucking around? Like, come on.
At this point.
You're gonna fly us back to the airbase.
Like, these
Give us
frickin'
second BTR.
These guys have been given a lot of leeway here. Just go. It's not difficult.
Why didn't we bring both? We should have brought both.
They're gonna get salty if Auntie keeps being critical like that. But I'm gonna do a 5-shot barrage now. Because now, I hope they know to fuck off from that position. Goes Big Bessie line up the shot.
Andrews, I see him on the map. He's still moving. He's alive.
So we're trying to get this bridge down. I just need a direct hit on her. Where were those shots from? There we go. Now the bridge is fucked. Alright, we're gonna hold on firing anymore. One of those rounds landed close to Northern, but he's okay. Okay, so it's probably just cooked off from the BTR, but boom, bridge done. Otherwise, these forces are now slowly moving in. You guys are literally the worst when it comes to advancing. They sighted a target. Okay, they're shooting at the super hind. Otherwise, they're still moving in times now. We're going to delete some of these bodies. We still have a team down next to the bridge, and then we've got just a bunch of other things. We're just laying in wait.
User left your channel.
Just waiting on them. I guess Northern, is he looting bodies? Alright, that's fine. So these guys are gonna flank around. I would not recommend them splitting their forces here. They have to advance into this compound first. The best way they should do it is they should have both teams just move left and right of each other and come up like this. Clear out these areas, follow this cover, pop smokes where they need to, get to right here, and then engage back and forth where they have cover, and then flank around. They've also got enhanced movement,
Northwest.
so that can help them get to where they need to go. But otherwise, it's difficult. But if they split their forces right here, that means they've only got 2 medics in one
Hi,
squad.
This is Angel 1-1. Do you know if we have a fuel truck lying around a base?
3 in the other? Are you kidding me?
There's
This
a tactical
is High Command, I will
south of
provide.
here we can use. As long as somebody doesn't blow it up first.
Hazır up.
Where is it?
Amadeye destura. Amadeye destura.
Just direct south, look over there.
Otherwise, it looks like now they're starting to regroup and recuperate.
Off you go.
You're
the next
retarded.
one.
Let's get an AI that's actually moving. Like, they're even doubling up on each other, for fuck's sake. I don't mind if the air assets glitch out the infantry and prevent them from moving. I'll say, like, we're spending the time right now to reconsolidate forces. But, let's see. Let's send a Land Rover after him.
Let's give him a warm welcome.
And let's
shall
give
we?
that guy
I
a
want
warm welcome,
whichever
shall we?
squad
Mac
reaches the
Minkfin follow.
dismount first to wait for the second squad to catch after them.
Let's do, not an AGS Land Rover,
Blue team to be technical.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Ford Land Rover. That should be good.
Okay, we cleared the technical first. That might be
Tactical noob, welcome.
Its wheel is damaged, but it's only orange.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall
So
we?
I'd say let's just get this team up there. Key, welcome. This civilian team is still just like running around.
Watch out
Let's
for
give him
civilians
a
on the
warm
roofs.
welcome, shall we?
Alright, so they're now moving up to where these civilians are.
Tiny
Tiny
we
flaming
have
weapon.
a repair truck back at base. If we can get those BTRs back, I think we can repair them.
The BTRs were
Those
completely
BTRs are fucked, buddy.
Bring a toolkit with you.
Otherwise, they're bringing that in. And they're gonna have to either use the other bridge, which I hope they don't, because they'll get fucked. But they're coming back to,
what's it called?
I guess, see the issue. So some of them are pulling security. No one's on Overwatch, though.
Troll. We moving up?
Hey, firm, let's get to the dismount point.
Copy. Everybody.
Fucking Land Rover! What the fuck? In before it's AED, take cover!
Shoot them! Habib!
Body, where are you?
Roger. You have taken a wrong turn.
Yeah, it was an AED, fuck's sake.
That wasn't an IED, I put a frickin' cord in the back, but okay.
Deja vu us.
That was an awesome
let's continue.
stop, though, Jesus.
You've got a 50 cal in the back of that thing, it won't do much.
Yeah, he had a dishcom.
So again, I don't know why they're not just taking that path. That's so much
Me
easier,
assistants
but...
will take the left side here. You guys take the right side wall.
Those were some good breaks, yeah. Frickin' Arma, man, at its finest.
What did you see it? What did you say, Arma?
Alright, so the other team right here, they're moving up, but... So Tarl gets shot, the other medic gets shot. I mean, yeah, they're kind of in the open to this PKM gunner. Smoke's gonna billow out and cover them, but...
Roger.
That's not good.
Has come to the dismount point. We're clearing the buildings here and they're coming to assist you.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Oh wow, with that last shot I actually downed him. Frickin'. So we got 2 medics down. We've got Mirowell who's pushed up with him as a combat medic.
Medics, we need one of you as well.
They really aren't checking their openings, man.
Come on, guys. Let's push it up. Let's do better. One of you just needs to, like, literally just poke your head and mow down 2 guys right here. Bullet penetration will kill the second guy. And maybe notice you have a bunch of dead medics. Or maybe have your reinforcement maneuver team come as well. Oh, that grenade! That was thrown by one of these guys for sure, but they're gonna drag people in. Take care of them. There goes that BTR cleaning up house. Good, good. Before that AT gunner with the AT variant of that rocket could do some official damage. Now, I'm going to take an M113.
Is it enemy or friendly? No
we'll
idea.
Just place it from the...
Seems to be friendly.
It's friendly.
It would be nice to know that we brought the second BTR up.
Technically, it's the third.
This is the third BTR because the second one got accidentally Mulligan killed.
Blue team, let me get.
I mean, it wasn't an accident. It was me being nice, but sure, you know, blame it on your Zeus. You know, Zeus blame is always better.
Wolf.
So I'm gonna push this 113 up. I'm gonna do a quick experiment with. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? They're checking in on their medics. Big thank you for the follow. Going to just put in an 8-man team into this one. Just to make sure they don't spawn on the fucking roof. But I'm pretty sure they all come in like that. So yeah. I'm gonna put this team on standby. Apparently they pissed off a Land Rover, but had it flip on its front. So yeah, the hydraulics on these Vics are being
Charles didn't make him dragging him up to the building.
very interesting to say the least. So they've got Taro back there, they've got Doctor over there.
Got me down when we move.
Don't get caught.
I saw you going southeast.
Liru is everywhere, but he is nowhere.
Arma down.
Confirm civilians.
Southeast of the recruit point.
Understood. Shoot them and let the
It's always funny when they think they're safe.
Shoot them unless, or don't shoot them unless.
You're never safe when Liru's a Zeus. I mean, that's just how it is. let's give them
Everyone
a warm
up?
welcome.
Are we clear
shall
to begin the assault?
I'm here to protect. I just said stop talking.
Blue team has 2 medics down. We're working on them right now.
Thank you for the follow, by the way.
Understood. Red team.
They're getting the
spare
second
medic
guy
point.
back. They should send this group to, like, now Overwatch cover. They're firing at a few different units right here, just some outer units. Wounds a few.
I'll double back and help out assist blue team.
Yep.
He's gonna escort.
Blue team, we have contacts from the north moving in.
So watch this.
Possible motorized or mechanized, I can't tell.
Wow.
To our north.
Yeah, we have contact to our southeast infantry. Gotta get on it.
I executed that perfectly.
Drop me down.
Sounds northwest to me.
So again, no one's really watching the main roads to provide Overwatch or do recon. I guess no one's really keeping eyes on the drone
still
either.
alive in blue team.
I am.
And seriously, this other team should move in. This is just a random patrol they're now engaging. They should really have this other team move in. Barty's down. Oh, he might be the commander. No, Andrew is, okay. Otherwise, they're diverting their medic over. Even though one team has 4 fucking medics and the other one has 2. So Nafs is one of them, and Troglodyte's the other for this medic group. And then this group, 1, 2, 2 medics down. One of them right here. And then frickin' Mirowell, and I forget which one the other one is. Oh, he gives no fucks. The AI is being very, very cruel today, but they're gonna blame me for it, so.
Blue team, we have friendlies coming from southwest.
Now this infantry team's coming in. I'm gonna quickly reset their global skill. Some of them are gonna take damage from this 113. They should probably pull back. It might cook this building off.
Okay.
Yep, they're trying. They're definitely trying.
Hit. Body.
Alright, so no one dies right there, but they're gonna put them in this corner. They need to pull security now. The burning wreckage will probably injure and kill some of these AI coming up, but otherwise, this is not good. This BTR needs to fucking come back on around, get on the road, and fucking assist, because they're being retarded right now. They're taking more GMG fire. Again, they're on the front line right now. Lizard, thanks for the follow, by the way, in production, thank you. But they're taking a shit ton of fire, because they're up in front, and they're being retarded. So that was a closer GMG round. They're popping smoke as best they can, but they're taking fire from multiple angles because... that was a direct hit. She's still kicking, though. They need to get the fuck out of there. Why are they pushing up closer?
I'm taking shots. Taking shots here.
Finn got come upstairs quickly.
Ay.
Wait,
So I'm gonna have this squad come over here, and then we're gonna
Okay,
give them a
we'll
search and
Should be
garrison
okay.
buildings command, so we can like counter breach them.
Northern's up,
But
time to get
meanwhile,
to the
these
vehicle.
guys are getting assaulted. They've got even more men down from the guys running over here, so they have sustained significant casualties.
Go Team 6.
Farmer, thank you for the follow. Honestly, I don't think we need to send in Go Team 6 because they're getting fucked right now. Trog, you need to focus on medical duties. Let these guys handle the AI. So let's give them a warm welcome. Otherwise, you got some civs running around. ASI, thank you for the follow. And these guys are now opening fire on this group as well. This is a mess. This is an honest-to-God mess right now. And I think the M113 cook-off just took out Northern. No, it was a flanking PKM gunner.
Indeed, my support.
Do we have any men down on base here?
No.
Jesus Christ. We've had a whole team get wiped. They've got 2 medics up, but they've got a lot of enemy forces coming in. So we have these AI around. We're going to do a search and garrison buildings order. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? They're going to start coming in.
Are you in the fucking BTR there?
Negative, the BTR is currently damaged.
If they get out of the BTR, I'm going to steal that thing. Otherwise, AI are starting to push in now.
It's gonna take one shot.
So here we go.
This is red team, we are surrounded.
Same for blue team.
Rook up.
He's watching the doorway. He's completely out of line right there. So he's going to take him out.
One down.
Guess the other AI are still bumblefucking around. There's only a few guys right here and a few guys right here. Why is their asset in such a bad position?
Okay, I suggest running to the southeast of our current position, blue team.
Everyone just needs to fucking pull back and regroup.
It's
Get in
only
a single
fucking
squad. And then their asset needs to just stay behind them. The great Miley, welcome. But now we're going to start seeing casualties because people are going to bleed out. People are going to lose their CPR timers.